Welcome to a hill that I will die on. Okay, I personally would never refuse to have an IV in place when I went in to give birth to a baby. I mean, maybe not the extra fluids that are hanging, but I would always want an IV in place that is saline locked so that that IV access is there and ready if I need it. You do have to realize, though, a lot of the things that I would choose for my birthday are heavily influenced from what I see as a labor and delivery nurse. And I can tell you one of the things that scares me the most is a postpartum hemorrhage, because a lot of blood can come out of you very, very quickly. Your uterus can put out 750 milliliters in a minute. I used to work in emergency, right? So I consider myself like a pretty good IV starter. Like I've gotten some IVs in some pretty odd places. We can chat about that another time. But even in the most controlled of situations, it's going to take me like 3 minutes to get your IV in. And you can imagine if you are bleeding at that 750 mils a minute, that you could lose quite a bit of blood while we are trying to get your IV in place so that we can give you the medications that are going to slow down or stop your bleeding. And if you've lost a lot of blood, it can actually be even harder to get your IV in place. And yes, there are medications that we can give you that are going to help to slow down that postpartum hemorrhage that go in places other than in your IV. But the IV medications are the most effective and should be the first line of defense against a postpartum hemorrhage. So for all of those reasons, I would not personally refuse the IV in labor, even if I was having an unmedicated birth, even if I never needed fluids and I never needed medications. But you have to make that choice for you and what you think is best for your birthing experience. So chat with your provider and get their feedback on the risks and the benefits of having an IV or not having an IV.